its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Most people know that the Celtics are big proponents of analytics. And their star Jason Tatum said, it's helped me a lot, knowing what works best. It starts by attacking the basket, trying to get more layups and free throws. That opens up the game. Not avoiding mid-range shots, but getting in a rhythm first. And it's been working. Kevin?
It sure has. Thanks, DA. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
So the Nets starting five. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. And for Boston, Tucker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. And it's Tice in at the center position. And Tice throws it down.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time. You can count on Walker to find the open man.
Now here's Irving. Right wing, Dinwiddie passes to Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Hayward against LeVert. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. And so it's Boston with it. Tatum with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And the basket by Tatum.
An elite mid-range shooter. That's what he is. Even back in high school, Tatum will always have this in his arsenal.
And when talking about Tatum, it's hard not to think back to 2017 when Danny Ainge traded back to 3, essentially choosing him over Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and now Fultz is starting to pick it up a little bit, though. He's going to be dynamic. But you're right. Certain deals can define a franchise. And Ainge, he's unafraid to take chances.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Not a guy you want to foul. Walker's a tremendous free throw shooter and does a great job of getting himself to the line.
On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with great supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Allen outside. Irving dishes to KD. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bucket is good.
Attacking the painted area. That's where Tatum can use his height and length most effectively.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. KD on the wing. Drains the three-pointer.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Walker kicks to Tatum. They get it back. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Irving. LeVert the pass to Irving over Walker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown kicks to Tice. There's Walker with the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got 6.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
A floater, and it's Walker laying it in.
Oh, my. Walker is so soft. Floater just placing it perfectly over the defense.
Pass to LeVert. It's Durant on the wing. Over Tatum. No good with the wing jumper.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Softly drops in the floater. He's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
6 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
This first quarter couldn't be going much better for him. 4 for 5 from the field to get things cracked.
From deep, Prince leaps for it and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Williams. Back to Wanamaker. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Wanamaker. Dinwiddie covering. The 17-footer.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Jordan. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him.
No hesitation to get into the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert. Easy.
On the wing, Chandler lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Dinwiddie outside. The 3 buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Boston leading by 6. Wanamaker the pass to Canner. Here's Tatum, and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Chandler lets the 3 fly. Here's Jordan. Outside Prince. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Wanamaker. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
From deep, Prince. It doesn't go for him. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Wanamaker in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt, has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
For the 3, Chandler. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from the defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Daniel Tice is checked in for Enes Kanter. Hayward comes in for Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brad Wanamaker.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
High post Allen. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Allen finds Irving from deep three-point range. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Celtics leading by 14. Hayward the bounce pass. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And I remember a lot of scouts wondered whether Brown could ever become a 20-point-per-game scorer. That question was answered in only his 4th season.
Oh, yeah, it didn't take long for him to answer that question. And he did it in a variety of ways. He hit more threes, drew more fouls, did a better job of converting at the rim. The scary part is, it feels like he's just getting started.
On the wing, Harris launches it. He can't hit that time. And the Celtics going the other way now.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Sinks the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big. I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Count it. Good.
Quality play. I mean, Irving with the nice setup. I mean, something he's been working on to do more of the last couple of years.
Here's Walker. Banked in off the glass. Walker's got 11.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
It's LeVert on the wing. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Allen left side. In the corner, Irving with it. And the Nets, another 3.
Another area where Irving is lethal. I mean, sweet release on his 3-ball.
Walker dishes to Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. And then for Brooklyn, Prince is checked in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. The pass to LeVert. And here's KD for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
And here's KD for three. And again, it's the Nets missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he gets the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Prince kicks to LeVert. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. Brown inside. Dinwiddie covering. Brown, good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
It's LeVert on the wing. Looking to end the run. Here's Allen. He feeds it to KD. Latrey. And that's good. Caris LeVert for three. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Walker against Dinwiddie. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nets trail by 20. And here is Durant. He's got 6. It's LeVert on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Brown kicks to Walker. Fires from deep. But they get it back. Williams. And it's good. 2 points. Williams has got his first points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Boston cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some...
Thanks, Kevin. Here with head coach Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think was the main edge you had?
Well, I thought defensively we were a lot better, and then that led to some offense. But obviously, we're playing a bunch of skilled guys, and we're able to spread the floor, and that's helpful.
You have to make them work at both ends. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We saw Kemba Walker lighting it up in the first half. He had 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. He came into tonight following a tremendous performance last time out and looks eager for a repeat. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, we've enjoyed watching Walker in this. Obviously, he's got the skills. But this level of passing is hard to match. He won't be outworked.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right.
No, we don't do that.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. Shot's good by Walker.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Irving. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Passes it to LeVert. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. From deep. Nets with the new shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Dinwiddie. And 11 points for KD. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Daniel Tice. Marcus Smart comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. Then for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jared Allen. Chandler comes in for Karis LeVert. And Harris subbed in for Dinwiddie. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Here's Wanamaker. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over KD. The putback, and Cantor able to finish.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside KD. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Durant's got 13.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Wanamaker the pass to Brown. 3-pointer. Rebound Brooklyn. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Kept alive. Here's Jordan, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Brown. Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. Got it from 16 feet. He's got 15.
Another one from Tatum. I mean, boy, this kid, he's cooking at the offensive end.
Timeout called the Nets. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something that I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly, born and raised.
The Nets making a switch here. Prince is checked in.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Smart dishes to Tatum. To the paint. Rejected by Harris. Prince with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Durant. KD's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Canner. To the middle. Here's Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Just too physical. Smart shedding the defense and finishing strong.
And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
Outside Williams. Outside Tatum. Over Jordan. And it's KD with the rebound. Nets trail by 15. From deep three-point range. And the Nets another 3.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Now a timeout called by Boston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Daniel Tice is checked in for Enes Kanter. Williams comes in for Williams. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Tatum. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brad Wanamaker. And then for Brooklyn, Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Harris LeVert comes in for Joe Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Hayward against Dinwiddie. He kicks it to Prince. LeVert in the corner. A 3-ball. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now Walker, 15 points in the game. Outside, Smart fires the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Now here's Walker. Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown and Hayward, the duo at forward. And it's Tice in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brown kicks to Walker. A shot by Hayward, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. They trail by 11. Back to Prince. Nets passing it around from the arc. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Boston shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Here's Walker. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in, and a change for the Nets. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Dinwiddie. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Right back at you. You knew Hayward didn't like being scored on. He hits a 3 of his own.
Irving passes to Allen. Here's Dinwiddie. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. From deep, Walker. And again, Boston with the triple.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. LeVert in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Fires from 14, and again it's Boston converting.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Irving from long range. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Walker kicks to Tice. Back to Walker. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
You got to admire how effective Walker is on offense. I mean, he's found his rhythm. He's riding that momentum.
Irving with the steal. Allen up top. LeVert in the corner. And the pass to Irving. Deep. That one doesn't drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Brown finds Tatum. And he gets it to go. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Timeout called the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. And we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And it's Boston with another.
And the handling ability of Walker, just a magician with the ball in his hand.
Nets trail by 15. And here's Irving. It's Durant on the wing. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Durant's got 22.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Here's Walker. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Now that's a nice use of the pull-up J from Walker, catching the D flat-footed and capitalizing on an easy opportunity.
Allen, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Celtics leading by 12. Outside, Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Nets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Irving from past the arc. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. Pass to Tice. Back to Walker. He dishes it to Tatum. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. .103 left to play in the final quarter. Good on the first, and that will push the lead to double digits. Both good from the line that time. Brooklyn's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's Dinwiddie. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. Allen for 3. Durant kicks to Irving for 3. Offensive rebound, Allen. Puts up a 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Allen.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Tice against KD. Tice passes to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. And Hayward gets it to go.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Walker surveying the floor. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.